Right, Eric Stromquist and Ken Smyers. We're here at day 2 of the Niagara 16 Summit. Kenny, quite a day, huh?
Sure has, Eric. It's a full-scale agenda. I mean, it started at 7 o'clock to get breakfast. 8 o'clock, the business started. An incredible presentation by Nino, followed by Nino DeCosmo. Of course, he did the breakout, first address to the general session, then followed by John Sublett and Pranay Prakash. Each one, the potency of the Niagara Summit just got, it was like a wheel turning. It got bigger, stronger, and then it broke out to the sessions. And there were so many tracks, it was just everybody wants to see them all because they're very important. They're going to affect our business, they're going to affect the way we do building automation, they're going to affect the future.
Well, they really are, and of course, we had the opportunity, they have the Niagara Showcase, we had the opportunity to walk around and do a ton of interviews with the latest technology and different things, so we'll be putting those up on Control Trends over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, it was good stuff. It seems like the theme is cloud to the edge, security, Niagara 4. It's just being like hitting with a fire hose, right?
Well, and then we had the vendors. We visited with the vendors, and the products coming out each event it's scary because it's just the innovation now. The tools are here. The pushback of the communities accepting what's available, it's starting to efface because the technology is proving out. We saw things in the trade show where there's a new service with a sensor fact or an upgrade with LinkSpring has some new products. EasyIO had some amazing announcements, and we could even break that up now or wait.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think we'll leave it for the audience to wait. We were just in a session that we've been sworn to secrecy about, but there's another great product coming out, so just stay tuned because there's a lot of stuff going in our industry. You and I have sort of dubbed this the Smart Building Controls Renaissance. We said it started in France at the EasyIO conference, and speaking of that, I think I see our man Mike Marchant. Hey Mike, can we get you to come over here for a minute and be on the show? Mike Marchant from EasyIO. Hey, here he is. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Hey,
good to see you.
Great to see you. Yeah.
Hey, man, we're just doing a little bit of a video recap of sort of day one. What were your thoughts today?
Well, we've had an amazing day, actually. Nino's talk this morning and the Tridium team, from edge to cloud, it's absolutely happening. Is it happening today? Well, maybe not yet, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. And what it does for EasyIO is it opens up a whole new world. You know we like Sedona and all that good stuff, but actually, to do that full provisioning, all that remote commissioning, that archiving, analytics at the edge, you need something else. I mean, Sedona's okay, but what Tridium are doing is brilliant. And we have just had a meeting with Nino and his team, with some of the Sedona members, and we have an announcement.
You have an announcement?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing it here first on Control Trends, your source for smart building controls news.
It's very good.
Is it PG?
No, it's all good stuff, and I'm going to ask Lim to say a few words as well. Let me say it first, yeah. Right. But so we have fully embraced the Tridium Edge technology. I'm not sure what I can call it this, but it's more like a micro type of Niagara. It's going to be amazing. You probably won't see it till next year, but we already have the hardware now. Awesome. We could run that, and I said that to the Tridium team. I said, if you look at people who make hardware, I mean, EasyIO is the company. So, guys, you now have a plant controller for Niagara 4 and for Edge. You have the full thing with the kind of I/O that you expect from EasyIO. And why? Embrace it. As Gordon Chen always tells me, he's the CEO of EasyIO. He says, Mike, if it makes sense, do it. Business is about people. This is getting bigger. I mean, just look what they showed us today. It's amazing.
Over 1,300 people here, and I tell you
Phenomenal.
Well, it's the top people too.
And we've been doing Tridium now for 16 years as a company, and I think we're buying about $200,000 a month, and maybe it'll go to $1 million a month once we get into this edge stuff. Who knows?
So rumor has it that the edge, at least the EasyIO edge, has a curious phenomenon called limidia.
Oh yeah.
Could you explain that, please?
Well, limidia is the Lim idea, and so Mr. Lim, we decided to call it the Lim idea.
Because he had so many ideas.
Basically, right? It's our view of the Internet of Things. Things like, conference room solutions where you can just say, switch on the blinds, close the doors, do this, and it'll just happen. And the FG will do it through an API. Niagara will be sitting in the middle of it, working with us, whether it be Edge, whether it be N4, whatever. But basically, we are embracing things like, what Amazon are doing, what Google are doing. Just embrace it. I mean, really, that was the message from this morning. You don't have to do everything yourself. Technology, there's just so many players up in the cloud. I mean, you're not going to see EasyIO in the cloud. We're going to be using somebody else up there, like IBM or whatever. So Tridium really is creating an opportunity here to bring us to places we wouldn't otherwise get to.
Well, I got you, and I think I see Lamidia off stage here. You want to bring him on?
Yeah, let's bring Mr. Lamidia. Mr. Lim, how are you? We can just move to one side a little bit.
Hello.
There you go.
Well, here, why don't you come in the middle of the camera?
So this is Lim.
Okay.
Hey, Lim,
see you.
good to see you, buddy.
Lamidia, it's an interesting name, Lim.
Yeah.
I think my wife accused me of having that once.
There we went. We lost our PG
But
rating.
Lim is the cause and the cure, so
Oh,
we're okay.
that's very good.
But it's all very clean. And Lim, you've got a very strong expertise in hardware, and Lim has always said to me, you know, it's a bit like Moore's law in a way. The hardware just keeps getting stronger and better, and you know, Lim's been experimenting. We've got stuff in our lab now that is just fantastic, just ready-made for what Tridium announced today.
Super.
We can have a plant controller like that.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, bodes well for the building automation industry and the race to the small space.
Well, it is. We're finding there's not that many companies who can move so fast on hardware. Where with Lim's experience of just porting things in, licensing things, open source, we've proved that already. But we're really going to embrace this, just like we're embracing Haystack and J2 as well. I mean, we're a big supporter of what J2 are doing.
Awesome.
Well, this is just going to grow so big that there's room for everybody.
Yeah.
People work together, you
Yeah,
know.
you don't have to get somebody else's piece of the pie. Just make the pie bigger. Competition, yeah.
So Lim,
Yeah.
So Lim, what do you think? What do you think is happening with hardware? I mean, you see it, you know.
It's like the PC industry. Every 2-3 years, you get double, triple the performance, and you still pay the same price.
Yeah.
Why are we paying for equipment that is the same performance and double the price?
But how do you do it? I mean, I know you constantly are looking at stuff with new
Yeah.
silicon. Also, by being in China, you get to see the new silicon. You'd think it'd be in the US, but it's not always. Sometimes you've got to be in China because that's the factory of the world at the moment. It won't be forever, but you know.
And things are moving very fast in China. Like you got
you're
design,
amazed. Yep.
you ask them for a prototype, they come out in 4 weeks.
So we've got our FW14 coming out at the end of the year, a wireless controller that's real kick-ass. I mean, real kick-ass.
Sounds like
fits in. And Lim has already got that running, and you know, the time you can bring stuff to market, we spend 90% of the time testing, 10% of the time developing.
Plus the
Yeah.
fact is that we are coming out Wi-Fi based product
Yeah.
that's on the roadmap until the next 12 months, and you're going to see more and more stuff coming along in different, even targeting different market segment.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Well, guys, thanks so much. Check it out, EasyIO.com, and man, it's exciting. The edge is
Yeah.
where it's at.
Thank you, it certainly is. Great
All right.
conference, and you guys, as always, a big thank you.
You're very welcome,
Pleasure.
my man. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. Take care. Hey, so Kenny, we lucked out. We got Pranay Prakash here. Pranay, man, you rocked the crowd today, man. You and Nino and John Supwick, great stuff. For our Control Trends audience, sort of what's the general theme this year of the conference?
Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I think lots of good stuff going on, right? So we talked today a lot about analytics, which is our next focus. We got Niagara, the next releases of Niagara 4.2 coming up here soon, right? Enterprise security, we've reinvested in the product, and the next release is coming out here pretty soon. We got Edge and Cloud, a lot of talk and interest all day long. I had several people come to me and have deeper discussions on Edge and Cloud and where we are going and this new paradigm of IoT architecture.
Pranay, it was very exciting, but then after the general sessions, we saw great activity in the breakout sessions. Tell us a little bit about the tracks and about the interest.
Yeah, it was good to see first our partner tracks. That was really awesome, where got to see lighting control management from GE. I was in the Edge and Cloud session. It was fully packed. Niagara 4 and where we are going with Niagara, that was a great one where we actually demoed some of the products. I think overall it's been very informative, and this has been, the level of engagement has been really awesome this year.
Yeah, we noticed that, and well, I just wanted to say that we had talked to some of the partners that we had that came out, and they were very excited.
Yeah.
They're really looking forward to what we have to work with now and what Niagara is going to be offering in the very near future.
Yeah, thanks. And it's exciting for us. I mean, this is why we come here every year, right, or every other year. And I'm super excited. The location has been great, and the engagement has been great. I've seen people have only given me positive comments so far. So thank you.
Well, really,
We
congratulations.
still have another day to go, Eric.
We got another day. Don't know what we're going to do. So, listen, have you been down to Bourbon Street yet? And what are your thoughts on New Orleans?
Not yet. I'll try to make my way there, but I know there are some people who went there, so who have enjoyed. So definitely.
Well, we were down there last night. All you need to know about our industry is 1,300 die-hard systems integrators, and they were all at the 7 o'clock meeting this morning. So we got a hardy group we're working with, don't
Yes, we do. So yeah, and they need to relax. So that's very good. So thanks a lot, Eric and Ken.
we? Appreciate it, Pranay. Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Well done.
There you go, Pranay Prakash. Kenny, I tell you, we just got so many great executives here from Tridium, and just a great setup. So I tell you what, I think we pretty much wrapped day 2 up, and like I said, looking forward to day 3. So
Sure are, and it's an equally heavy schedule. It's just it's nonstop, and some of the people that we were able to attend this track now change tracks. So you have the developer track, the business track, the technical tracks, and you got some great people. James Johnson had a great presentation. Laura Kevitt talked about the enterprise security upgrade. Just it's nonstop.
yeah, good stuff. All right, well, this is Ken Smyers and Eric Stromquist signing off for today. We'll catch up with you tomorrow with a day 3 report.
All right.